Hello, everybody. I would like to welcome you all to the Transcontinental Project, an experiment where a Brit
and a Texan come together to talk about whatever the hell we want.
We your hosts, Luke Birch and
Sensible Sam. You know the drills, bitches. Nothing is off limit. So if you're under the age, you best be closing out this tab right now. And if you're above the age, stick around, hang out, and enjoy.
Goodbye, young'uns.
Spank your asses. Oh, nope, that'll keep them here. No. I don't like to spank older men. No kids.
So, how are you tonight, mejor amiga?
Bueno, pues bien, mejor amigo. Bien. ¿Y usted?
I'm not too bad.
Sounds good. It's good, man. What is this? You're adorable. Wait, what the hell? Am I reading old mess? Look, I've got messages coming in on Mixler, and it says 2 hours ago. I don't even know.
No.
I don't know.
They're not old.
Oh, okay. I was like, man, what the hell? These are some old ass messages. Anyways. How's the weather?
I don't know. I've not been going outside.
I have to go outside. It sucks. So It's been raining, yo. It's fucking nasty out here. It is some nasty shit out here. But that's Texas, though. You know, it's like, just wait 5 minutes. If you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. It'll change. You know what I mean?
Yeah, very few people are going outside anyway, but considering the fact I came down with a little bit of a cold at the back end of last week, it's probably even more of a good idea to be staying inside right now.
I would definitely advise on that. Yes. You're absolutely right. But you haven't had... How are you feeling with that, by the way?
Fine. But
awesome. Still got a runny nose?
No, a little bit blocked up, but not runny.
That's so weird. Do you have allergies?
If I do, I don't know about them.
Right on. Like I have like shit fuck kind of seasonal allergies and shit like that. So when the wind's gusting around here and stuff like that, everything we've got a lot of cedar, a lot of pollen mold, shit like that. And so I hate and I love when it rains because everything smells really fresh and I can breathe and my eyes aren't itchy and my nose isn't either clogged or runny. So I kind of like when it rains, but then I don't like when it rains because then what is it called? The barometric pressure will fuck with my joints. So I don't really like that part, but it's a win-lose situation, I guess. I'll take it.
I don't mind small amounts of rain. But when it's bouncing off the fucking ground, that's a problem.
Right on. Right fucking on. Who do we have so far joining us in the chat? Who is that? I'm just taking a look at that because I keep having to refresh my Mixler over here on my PC, so I have no idea I don't know what the funk is going on. My Twitter's been all funked up. I think my Twitter and my Mixler are conspiring against me. That's the only way I can see it because they're doing the exact same thing on my PC, but no other app does that.
Damn it, John. Damn it, Jack.
Yeah, fuck you both, John and Jack. That makes a lot of sense now. They're in cahoots. I do talk a lot of shit, so I wouldn't be surprised if they were targeting me. I'm just joking.
Just joking. Not really.
Yeah, I'm like being all conspiracy they were logicalist. You know what I mean? It's like it's the world is against me. It's because I like weed, isn't it? It's because I like weed. Weed's good for you, though. It cures the coronas. It cures the corona drink blues. I like to have mine with lemon. And I have a hangover, I smoke, and it's so good.
But who is listening in live?
Do you have it up? Because I'm still having issues bringing mine up. Oh, okay, I see. Thank you, G. Okay, I see. Let me see. Is that showing up on everybody? Showing up on your Mixler? Look.
It is everyone who G just said showing up.
Yeah, on yours. Okay, there it is. Okay, I just refreshed it again, and Mojo popped up. Okay, I was like, Mojo's not in here, you liar. Nobody is. And we just had somebody join us. I want you. So, I really appreciate everybody that's joining us tonight. We've got, of course, Gee Whiz. If you heard our newest banging ass theme song, that's all thanks to Gee Whiz. And if you heard a sexy voice at the very beginning, that definitely belongs to Mr. Bobby Anthem. So, kick ass. Thank you, G. And then there he is. There's the good guy, Mojo Yojimbo. I see that popped up after I refreshed it. And now, I see Puppy Dave now. Okay. Hola, Puppy. Huh. And the Notorious Nightcap Show. Hola, Dirk. And my best employee, well, my only employee at the moment, Lucy Birch. Hi, doll. You're doing a great job. Employee of the month. Right here. Employee of the motherfucking month.
What the fuck's she doing in there?
She came to say hi to me. No, she's saying hi to the boyses. Girl. Coming up in here. I'm the onlyest woman up in here. Just fucking kidding. I joke. But I really appreciate everybody coming out. Also, share. Thank you, G, for sharing on Twitter. Oh, appreciate that. Share it out. Let's get in and out of our...
And to everyone who's listening on the replay, if you want a shout out of your own, come listen live on the Mixler. It's free to sign up.
Right on. Free to sign up. Free to listen. Have a good laugh for free. And just chill out. Meet some like-minded people for free. Doesn't get better than that. All right. Let's see. Let's breeze through these. The next segment. Shout outs.
And as always, we introduce the shout outs with a little bit of a jingle.
Ooh, ooh. It's time for shout outs, baby. It's time for shout outs, baby. So listen up, my bitches, 'cause it's a shout out time from TCP.
And we are back. I love that jingle.
That was horrible. Everybody's ears are bleeding. Let's plug them up with some good information here. Some shout outs.
Do you want to get us started?
Sure, I'll take the first 3, I guess, 4, whatever cuts it in half. Everybody knows, get it in the corner. Go check them out. They're on every week. We also have Dirt Sheet Dudes around the same time. And you can also find Hollywood Hangouts there. We've got Wrestling Soup. And we also have the Super Party right after Soup, which you got to listen to, WNC Network.
Party.
WNC Network. And then you have, how about you take the other ones, because these are a cluster.
Just give me a second to pull the tab up. I
bought you as much time as I could, Luke.
I expected to be able to do this by memory. Clearly not. But under the umbrella of the Metal Mitt Podcast Network, you can hear Sativa Sunrise, The High Marks, Under Wraps, and Gee Whiz, that's funny. Make sure to give our boy Tyler, the Trademark Show, a listen. And go check out on Mixler, It's Pathetic with Scott and Rybread.
Right on.
Do you want to take the rest?
Sure. We also have the Inhuman Experience. You can catch them on Anchor FM. And also, we like to mention the former WTW champion and our executive art director, always giving him a nod, Mr. Dick Van Klondike. We love you, baby doll. We also have Chris Cope, as seen on Conan. Go check him out, follow him. And also, check us out, motherfuckers. We're on Twitter at Transcontinental Pro. Go to YouTube, subscribe to our channel, hit that motherfucking bell under the same name, the Transcontinental Project. You can also find us on Instagram under El Proyecto Continental. What else? And on Mixler, bitches, the Transcontinental Project. So follow us on all platforms. We appreciate it. Love you guys. All right, that's the shout outs, bitch.
Right on.
Everybody, you can follow everybody that we mentioned. Just follow their Twitters, Mixlers, Instagrams. They got it. You can find it. If anybody that we mentioned in here would like to put their handles up for everybody to see, you're more than welcome to.
I'd also like to give a very quick mention to Sederkalot and the Notorious Nightcap Show.
Holy shit, that's right. We missed two. We know what we have to add those. We have to add 2 shows, guys, and that's good.
Derek, don't take it the wrong way. We have like a little list, and I haven't updated it in a good month or so.
Yeah. That was totally unintentional, and yeah, my bad. But I'm sorry if y'all hear racket in the back. That's me. Okay, fuck it all to hell.
Click.
Lick my balls. Lick my balls. That's my favorite song. It's a great song. Lick my balls. Lick my balls. Lick. Okay, I'm done. I'll listen to that in a little bit. It's a good song. Recommend it. Yeah, but Dirk, I'm sorry about that, babe. We'll get on that and fix that hizzy up as soon as possible. We were just kind of trying to fine tune it at the very last minute because of me. I got on a little late on our prep call, so my bad.
No, it was just as much on me. By the time you were ready, I was having to run off.
You were ready. I had to run off. Then I was ready. Then you had to run off. So I was like, that's okay. We didn't need no prep. We didn't need no stinking prep, right, Luke?
No, not at all.
Not at all. Everything's going really great right now. It's amazing.
But you talking about great and amazing instantly makes me think of animals and boars.
Oh my, boars are absolutely amazing. Amazing. Oh my gosh.
So, speaking of boars makes me think of pigs. Speaking of pigs makes me think of guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs here.
Where did that title come from?
No guinea pig. We love guinea boar here. Oh, is that from the Netherlands article that I was sharing with you recently? I think it was the Netherlands. Was it the Netherlands? I don't know, but it's the cutest fucking shit ever. Is that the one you're talking about, my love?
It's one of them, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to start with that one that just popped up in my brain bone right this second. And I thought it was so hella cute.
You didn't actually send me the article though, so I'm just going to be reacting.
Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't, because I even like stole this bit. I don't even have like the entire, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't like a full-fledged article, just kind of a mention in passing and stuff like that. I was only able to get half the article because, of course, the online subscriptions. I don't read the New York Times enough to want a subscription or say, hey, take some of my hard-earned money or something like that. Yeah, nah, no gracias. But thank you, mijo.
I'd just like to give a very quick shout out to a first-time listener up here in the chat, the Wookie, who still uses Mixlerwook. We do.
The best bitches in town do, son. If you can't handle it, you better go run. Sorry. Mixler's the bomb. And it has impeccable audio quality, I must say. It doesn't sound like chickens vying for a piece of the audio. Sounds pretty good. If I do say so myself. Let's see where we were. Oh yeah. I was just about to tell that cute ass little story, and it's so short, but it's so cute, and it just stuck with me because I thought that it was just brilliant. And I believe it was in the Netherlands. And you know how we all have walks, right? We're very we've got infrastructure, right? So everybody has a crosswalk. We all know what a crosswalk is. We all know that when we want to cross safely, we use a crosswalk. When you don't want to get, all run over and shit. So the most adorable things started happening, and people started to kind of take notice when once in a while they see like either one boar or a small family of boars with little boar piglets in tow. And they started seeing them at the crosswalks, and nobody could figure out what the hell they were doing. And until there was a passerby that decided they were going to just kind of sit there and see what they were doing. Well, people do use that crosswalk. It's very, very busy. Well, not extremely busy, but it's pretty well used. And so these little piggy poos, the boars, and there have been teaching. I guess one learned and taught the other, but now it's really super hella cute. You'll see a pack of boars standing at the crosswalk waiting for traffic to pass, and once the traffic has cleared, they'll actually walk across safely.
So boars have actually learned how to use crosswalks.
Yes, and I think it's the most adorable thing ever. Can you imagine a little mommy boar walking with her little piglets? Just come on, guys, time to cross, and just fucking cross. I mean, I think it's good for society and for the boars. Once the boars don't get hit, and two, they don't fuck up your car. No, do they? So I think it's just cute. I do. I hope they encourage it. Honestly,
it just seems uber cute. Too cute.
And I thought we have to do. I mean, come on. Of course, just like any pig or any type of pig, they're absolutely clever, just too clever for their own good. So I thought that was super cute. I think I might actually see if I can talk Texas into some board crossings out here.
Right on.
That'd be hella cute. Hella motherfucking cute.
Yep.
But yeah.
That actually should be a legit petition.
Wait, say that again?
That actually should be a legit petition to try and get the state of Texas to institute.
That would be so cute, right?
Even if you can't get the state of Texas to do it, at least try and get the county of Behar, or how is it pronounced?
Yeah, Behar.
Yeah.
Or Bear. You can say Bear because that's the the common way to say it. But it's Behar. It's a Spanish, yeah.
To try and at least get the county to do it.
That would be so cute. We have deer crossing Dude, I think I even saw somewhere out there in the country. I think I saw a sign on a turtle on a sign. If they've got a turtle crossing, bro,
They can have a boar crossing.
you know what I'm saying? So I would say if we have deer crossings, I think it would be time for boar crossings as well, because they migrate just like deers do, and we push them out of their homes and stuff. So why not give them a safe little path to walk through, to stroll through, and not damage your car, or we don't hurt them. So I don't know. It's just that's now I'm on a mission, Luke. Now I'm gonna get boar crossings up in here. You'll see. I'm on a fucking mission.
Do it.
Oh, I'm gonna, man. I'm gonna. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure you said I had another one. What was the other?
I was just gonna say I like the wolves only highway comment from G. A shout out to one of the greatest TV series of all time.
Right on.
Fucking love The West Wing.
I watched it several times, and I thought it was very clever and very funny.
It if only the real world was like the West Wing now.
West Wing. Is that okay? No, I was thinking about somebody else.
The West Wing's the one where Martin Sheen plays the president.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I wanted to say Charlie Sheen. Carlos Sheen. I don't know why I wanted to say his son. They're Mexican. Que cabrones, right? And they changed their name for Hollywood. We're Sheen. We're not Estevez anymore. We're Sheen. I'm Shinny. Look at me. I'm all shinny and shit. Hire me. But I like that Emilio kept his last name. Very sexy.
I do like. Do you think they should have changed the title of the show from 2.5 Men to 1.5 Men and a coked up Mexican?
He's got tiger's blood. Okay. I think it's all good. I think that would have been a very fitting change. But see, he's not the type that just likes the smell of cocaine. You know what I'm saying? He actually does the shit. I just stand by and I just smell it, show it to me. Let me run it through. Let me run my fingers through it a little bit. Let me touch it. Just the tip. I won't actually do it though. So,
just a little tip.
Just a little tip. But I think that's fucking hilarious in a cooked up Mexican. And then he only says that he's Hispanic when it's good for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nobody knew for the longest time that these people and they're like, well, who's the blonde guy and the freaking black haired guys? Like, dude, they're brothers. They're like legit brothers. It's just hilarious. I don't know. I was always a more of a fan of Emilio anyway. Yeah. Even though he didn't get to do like chingos of movies and shit, like a lot of movies and shit like that, but still. Martin's name is freaking Raul. Yeah, Emilio did keep his name. I thought that was sexy as fuck. Martin's name is freaking Raul Estevez. Raul. Me llamo Raul. Oh yeah, Men at Work was funny.
Raymond Gerardo Antonio Estevez. No, professionally as Martin Sheen. Bit of a change there.
A bit, just a little bit. Okay, wait a minute. Say the whole name again.
And pardon me if I'm butchering the pronunciation. Let me get it back up because I'd.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should be able to. Ramon. Is it with the Y? Does it have a Y in it? I'm curious how they spelled it.
Ramon.
Ramon. Okay. Ramon.
Gerardo Antonio Estevez.
A la fregada, es muy Mexican este güey. Wow, okay. That's about right. If you're Hispanic, you've got anywhere from 3 to 6 names. So I call that legit. That's pretty legit. That's a legit name right there. Ramon. So his name was Raymond. Ramon is Raymond, and Raymond is Ramon. And how am I saying this? I'm even butchering this myself. Raymond in English, Ramon in Espanol. So, yeah, that's crazy, dude. That's crazy. Now I want to see what Carlos Sheen's fucking name is, but I think that's gonna be hilarious. You know what? Let me see.
It is Carlos Erwin Estevez.
Erwin, I forgot that. Erwin. That is so weird, right? That I think that comes from like the Spaniards and shit like that, because that's just, I see that a lot in Latin names. Erwin. Carlos Chin, le gusta cocaína. But yeah, I think that's so weird. Like, you find out these people's names and stuff, I think it's fucking hilarious. And I think that's and it's so sucky that you have to get a name that's going to be like catchy. You know, nobody, I think it would be funny for us to name like 20, like anywhere from 10 to 20 celebrities that are just very well known, that are like, even if you don't watch their movies, you know who they are, and just kind of go through one by one and see what these motherfuckers' real names are. You know what I mean? I would think that's very interesting, at least to me.
Let me see if I can actually get a full list like that.
That would be so effing great.
Famous celebrities who use a stage name. Hey, Stalin.
Hola, Stalin. According to Mojo, I'm known to like Florida-shaped cakes. I was just about to say, and G beat me to the punch. Because I was talking about Florida, and I was like, shh. When I see Florida, all I see is a penis. Sorry. An ocean. I think it's the most unfortunately shaped states there is. But then again, my state's all sexy and curvy, so I could be a little biased. But yeah, I'm so fucking curious, because I've like followed actors for years. For
example, one of the ones it has on here is Jackie Chan.
Oh, Jackie Chan! I do know he changed his name, but I don't remember what it was from though.
Chiang Kong Sang.
Chiang Kong Sang. Okay, is that blockbustery? I guess not, right? But Jackie Chan. Whoosha! Okay. I get it. I'm getting it. But still, some of these people have great names and they still change them.
There's a favourite of Sky Genie's on here, in Miley Cyrus.
What the fuck? Amanda? No. It's so... Crystal? No. I am aware she changed her... And her name isn't even Miley. It comes from the word smiley, because her dad used to call her, or her parents called her Smiley when she was a little kid, and she was always smiling because Disney told her to, you know what I mean? So they called her Smiley, and she changed her name legally to Miley Cyrus.
From Destiny Hope.
Destiny! Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Destiny what?
Destiny Hope Cyrus.
Destiny Hope Cyrus. I knew it was like a Crystal or Amanda, something like that. Destiny.
Angelina Jolie.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this one. This I did not know, because I thought that last name was too sweet. So
Jolie's actually her middle name. Her legal name, Angelina Jolie White.
Oh, that's right. She's John
Yep.
Boyd's kid, right? I forgot about that. I forgot about John, her dad. Okay.
I was going to get to that one, G. John Wayne?
Marion. Ah, that's right. Ah, Marion Morris. I mean, that's not funny. Marion's a strong name. At least he wasn't a boy named Sue, right? So I like Marion. I think Marion's hot. I think that's hot.
I didn't know this guy had changed his name. Elton John.
Did I know that? Am I aware of that? No, I don't think I was. Okay, hit me.
Or should I call him Reginald Dwight?
Is there an Elton or a John anywhere in there that he used? You know what I mean? In his original name? Just.
That would be a no. It's Reginald Kenneth Dwight.
Wow. I wonder how do you come up with Elton John? Elton John. Huh. Like, okay. All right. That is a spinner. Now that you said Reginald, for some reason Ronald came up in my head, but I can't remember who the hell changed their name from Ronald to something else. Anyway, do you have another one, doll?
Bob Dylan.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know this one.
Robert
Never bothered.
Allen Zimmerman.
Zimmerman. I like these names. There's nothing wrong with these names. How Bob Dylan sounds just as.
And now I can see why you were thinking Ronald.
Who?
Christopher Walken.
Christopher Walken! Yes! Ronald Walken. What the fuck is that about? Ronald. I think that's a good name. It rolls off my tongue.
You've got perhaps the greatest martial artist here in Bruce Lee.
Oh, I can't remember. I know definitely that was not his name, but I do not remember his birth name.
Lee Young Kam.
Lee Young Kam. That's right, Lee Young Kam. But he still kept Lee. Just kept his last name, but he didn't. But that's cool.
You got Chaum Klein Witz.
What?
Long Tongue Gene Simmons.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's what did you call him? Isn't he Herschel?
No, Chaum Klein Witz.
Yeah, he's better off with Gene Simmons.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna sell a fucking ticket. I'm sorry, sir. Have you seen the chat? Papa Day put in Shaka Khan, and I missed that one. I just refreshed my shit again. It tells me it happened 2 hours ago, so I'm pretty sure that's when it happened.
It says 5 minutes ago.
Oh, did it? Okay, my bad.
Born Yvette Marie Stevens.
Really? That's exotic. That's exotic. Huh. See, I've never known her. I just took her as Shaka Khan. I never ever really just thought about looking that up. Oh my God.
Jean-Claude Van Damme is on this list.
Really?
Yep.
Bill Hershowitz. And I'm just joking.
Jean-Claude Camille Francois Van Verdenberg.
Huh. That is not a bad name, honestly. Okay, thank you. That is not a bad name. I think that's a super strong name. Super long name, but super strong name. I would have. But Van Damme. Like, Van Damme, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna Van Damme you up. Yeah, that sounds like an action star name. Yeah, he did the right thing.
There's even a former president on here with Gerald Ford.
Gerald Ford?
Yeah.
What was it? Gerald Nissan.
Leslie Lynch King Jr.
I'm so sorry that I laugh at these names. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean-spirited. I'm just... It just tickles my bone. I love it. I love this. This is it's hilarious. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Tom Jones, the singer.
Tom Jones. Really? Yeah, his name sounds pretty generic now when I think about it.
Tom Woodward.
Woodward. Squidward. That is hilarious. Okay, so far, I don't think I've had too much issue with the names that they have, and I think some of them totally fucking, you know what I mean?
Made the right decision.
Yeah, Van Damme being definitely one of them. I really would have liked Martin Sheen to have used his name. You know what I mean? It really would have brought a lot of Latin recognition. But
Martin Sheen and Charlie Sheen were on the list, but I didn't feel the need to mention them because they've already been mentioned.
Right. But still, it's like, let me see. Okay. Look, Dirk just put in the chat, Natalie Hirschlag is Natalie Portman. That's Natalie. I got it. I got you. I like Netta a lot better than Natalie. I like Natalie better than that, though. I think it would have stayed. It would have been maybe not Hirschlag per se. So I'm not sure how that looks on a billboard, but but yeah.
I'm scrolling down to see if there's any more surprising ones.
I would have stayed with Natalie Portman. That would have been such a hot name. Natalie, baby. I like a 2-syllable name. Let me see what else.
John Denver.
Shut up!
Yeah. And I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce this one. So I'm just going to copy and paste it into the chat.
Uh-oh. Maybe this is one of those instances where it was Henry John Duschendorf. Dutzschendorf. Duets Endorf. Duets and Chintz. Nope. I'm stopping while I'm ahead. But good call.
And going back to the West Wing, the whole first couple in the West Wing are in that category, as I see Stockard Channing.
Who? Say that again, the name?
Stockard Channing. I'm just mentioning her because she was on the West Wing.
Oh, I see. What is she?
Susan Antonia Williams Stockard.
So she's kept the Stockard.
Yeah, but she's turned Stockard, which was her initial last name, into her first name.
Now she's just trying to be like Prince. I guess it's creative. It's creative. I'll give her points on creativity there. We did that one, G. Luke actually did talk about Chaim. That's how you that's why I kept calling him Chaim Whites. Chaim, that's how you say his name. That's what I was trying to think of how to say it, but when G wrote it in there, It reminded me.
Here's a reference for people who go back to the really early days of TCP. David Carradine.
Oh, I had such a huge crush on him.
Did you have a crush on David Carradine or John Arthur Carradine?
Why would he go from John to David? Like, lose the Arthur. I love Arthur. Arthur's a very strong name. I love Arthur. But lose the Arthur. Just go with John Carradine, bitch. That's some tough ass shit. Johns are tough. Johns are tough. I like David, really? I don't care. I still have a crush on him. But oh my god. Why would it just doesn't? Okay. That one's just not computing with me.
Yeah, that's just why.
Yeah. You just the Carradine, I love it. John, those are wow. From John to David. Ooh, you really shook up Hollywood with that one, David. Okay. Hey, he was still richer than I am, so I guess he did something right. Or was richer than I am. But anyway, I miss him. Oh, I would have totally done all that kinky stuff with him if he would have asked. Damn you. Damn you, David. John.
But that one there was a little shout out to people who come from TCP's early days.
Exactly. Kung Fu bitches. When we tried piloting something.
Yeah.
And then we got reamed.
Trying something that fell flat on its face.
Absolutely. And not necessarily because it didn't have a good context to it.
Hold on.
I think he pulled something out. Yeah, he pulled it out. Stop pulling your shit out.
Yeah.
You heard me.
that would the stop pulling your shit out was the first thing I heard.
I'm so sorry. I know. I was like, yep, he keeps pulling stuff out. Stop pulling it out. Damn. I did not say that, G. I'm just saying, why would you go from one good name to a, like, they're both good, but why would you go from John to David? Like, John's good too. Like, it just doesn't make any, like, Chaim, if it was Chaim Carradine, I would say, buddy, you do what you got to do. But I think I like
the change wasn't necessary.
It wasn't necessary. Absolutely. It doesn't make any sense. I fell in love with him as David. Now I find out it's John. Now I'm like, my emotions are all up in the air now. I still love him, still want him. But yeah, that's kind of crazy. That was so unnecessary. Gee, yeah, he pulled it out.
What one of the reasons could have been that he didn't want to use his dad's name, Richmond Reed Carradine. Sorry, John Carradine.
Really? But he still was his dad an actor or anything like that? Or see, you're still gonna use Carradine. It's kind of like Coppola. You know what I mean? Like if you want to make it your own way, you're gonna drop the fucking Coppola. Like, I am not a fan of Nicolas Cage by any fucking stretch of the imagination.
Same.
At all. At fucking all. His acting is way overdone. Anyway, his name is I think it's still Nicholas, but I think it's Nicholas Coppola. So he changed his, and guys, correct me if I'm wrong in the chat as far as his name goes, but Nicholas Coppola went to Nicolas Cage because he didn't, even though his uncle, who Francis Ford Coppola is, gave him scenes in movies and effectively, gave him career stardom, he was still trying to use it he was still trying to change the name and not ride the name coattail. But in the end, I don't think he rode his acting chops. I think it basically still went down to the Coppola family feeding line. You know what I mean? He's on their bread line. So
Nicholas Kim Coppola.
See, yeah, exactly. Exactly. And if David didn't want to be associated with his father, oh, I guess if it was John Carradine, I guess I was thinking maybe he wanted to distance himself, but now that I think about it, I think it's just mainly confusion for them. He didn't want to be confused for his dad, I bet.
I've actually just sent you the link that I'm using.
Oh, okay. I bet you that's what it was. I bet you it was he just did not want to have to worry about which John? Oh, okay. Like, which motherfucking John Carradine are you talking about? You know what? I just walked myself through this whole scenario and figured it out on air that maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's what it was. Now I can understand. It was unnecessary as far as marquee value or marquee spunk, whatever you want to call it, as opposed to just not being confused for his dad in his films. So I think that's probably what that was. So I got overreacted. It's okay. It's okay. David, I still love you. And I forgive you now. There's nothing to forgive. Yes, that is exactly it. Let's see. Let me see. Right what G said. Their sound goes mixing up her Johns again. That was good. That's how Carradine died. I have a couple of things to say about this. Oh my God. I'm just catching up because this is going to drive me nuts because I keep having to refresh. So I'm missing a lot. So if I start laughing like an idiot, that I just refreshed. Auto asphyxiation is a bitch. Amanda Lee. What? Portia de Rossi. Amanda Lee Rogers. What? She's not French at all. I'm disillusioned now. Let me see.
Do you know something else I would like to search up somewhat similar to this? But it would make sense for something we hope to do in a couple of months' time. Or hopefully not a couple of months' time, but soon.
Huh.
I'd like to search up online to see a list of bilingual celebrities to see if any of them stand out as, oh shit, I didn't know they were bilingual or whatever.
So, yeah, isn't that weird? Because they get such common English sounding names and stuff like that even common Latin names are using nowadays and shit, and you don't even know what they're
you obviously have the obvious ones like Mila Kunis.
Right. You know what? So that is her absolute that's got to be her absolute name. Nobody would make that shit up. There's a back to joke. Come on, people. I liked her on Arrested Development. Yeah. But yeah, Portia de Rossi. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't believe that's her name. That's awesome.
Mila, short for Melina. Mark Nova Kunis.
Mark Nova. Yeah. I'm glad she kept her name because she could have gone with Mila Smith or, Mila Jones, Mila Ford, something, But I like that she kept her name. I like that.
Should I look to see if I can pull up a list of bilingual celebrities now and just?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
And I'm gonna read them off, and I want you to tell me if you knew they were bilingual or not. Colin Firth.
Wait, say that again.
I'm gonna copy the name because my tongue isn't working today.
You guys. Poppy says bilingual celebs that matter. Number 1.
Yes.
I love that. Making my love bone feel all nice and shit. I love it.
Agreed.
Hopefully, bilingual can turn into trilingual one day. Dun 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 dun.
But that's the guy.
Fucking whiz. Okay, I'm coming. Oh, did you put it in the chat, or you send it to my
Twitter?
My twat. Okay. Oh, Colin Firth. Why does that sound familiar?
He is an Oscar winner.
Colin Firth. I guess I may have seen something with him, but I bet you once you say who he is, I'm gonna be like,
he won an Oscar in the film The King's Speech.
Oh, I've never seen that movie.
Nor have I.
I've never seen that movie. Let me see. TV shows: Pride and Prejudice, Lost Empires, Nostromo, Camille. The only Firth I know is David Firth. And you don't anybody go look him up, please. I shouldn't have said that out loud. But yeah, I have no idea who Colin Firth is.
Sandra Bullock.
Oh, yep. You know who that bitch is.
Speaks fluent German.
Really?
Yep.
She lives here in Texas. She lives somewhere around here. I think she lives in Austin. Everybody lives in fucking Austin. Or at least celebrities, anyways.
This one isn't even just bilingual. They have 1, 2, 3, 5 different languages.
Oh, jeez.
Natalie Portman.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I heard about that.
English, Hebrew, Spanish, German, and Japanese.
Wow. Those are some pretty tough languages to fluently speak and read. Golly, that's tough. That's all right there.
We have Leonardo DiCaprio.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yep, he's fluent in German.
Huh.
Bradley Cooper. Fluent in French.
Bradley Cooper. Okay, I know who that is now.
As is Jodie Foster.
Oh, I knew Jodie Foster she could speak another language. I just don't know what.
French. And the last one on this list is Ben Affleck.
He speaks Budweiser. I'm sorry, that's horrible.
Speaks Budweiser, English, and Spanish.
Ooh! Senor Affleck, llámame. That is hilarious. Oh my goodness. Really? Spanish. I would not have pegged him to even speak a second language, but Spanish, that's pretty cool. That's pretty fucking tight. Huh. I'm learning shit today, y'all. Dude. Oh, excuse me. I'm so sorry.
But did you have anything you want to discuss before we go to a break?
Just that there's a last name called Clutterbuck. And I think it's awesome. I think that's about it. We're good. Let's take a break. And we'll be back. Oh, yeah. Luke, you want to explain this week's break?
Yeah.
Quote unquote music?
Yeah. The inspiration for this actually came from a good friend of ours. You've heard us mention him already tonight in Gee Whiz. He has started playing comedy shows live on his Mixler.
Mm-hmm.
And last night, Sam sent me a couple of comedy clips. And I was like, oh shit, we should play these instead of a break song.
And I was like in total agreement. And so we've got a couple clips. What? This is the first clip, right? That we're gonna play.
Yeah. Do you want to tell us who the comedian is?
Oh my God! It's Felipe Esparza, and look at that. He didn't even change his stage name, yo. It's Felipe Esparza. He's a Mexican comic, fucking hilarious dude. And of course, it's gonna be, Latin comedy. So anything Latino, Mexican, whatever, it's gonna be that kind of comedy related. So I hope you guys enjoy.
And we'll see you all in 5 minutes' time.
Right on.
And we're back. I hope you all enjoyed that.
I know I did. That is so fucking hilarious, dude. Ay. Fucking love this fool. You'll find him on YouTube, yo. Also, which one? That one that we played was, ¿cómo se llama? Oh, I was looking to see if it came out. Oh yeah, Mexicans are racist too. The next, we have one more clip from him coming up on the second break. So stay tuned for that.
In like what, 15, 20 minutes time?
About that. About 15, 20 minutes. Take a quick break and then get to the last leg of the show, you guys. Don't worry, it's almost over. You guys just hang in there. We're trying. Bueno, pues. So you saw our title, right? And like Luke was totally trying to hint this to me, and I was all like, I'm so oblivious today, right? But no guinea pig. We love guinea boar here, right? So guinea pigs, right? Guinea pigs. I don't know if anybody's been a guinea pig before. I've definitely considered it. I found an article, and I thought this was super fascinating.
Now, people, don't worry. This is the only mention we will make of this tonight, and we're going to move on from it very fucking quickly.
This is only a precursor to the discussion that we are going to have. So Luke and I are very adamant that we're not going to be on this subject. Everybody knows the rules around here. So we're not going to be speaking. This will be the first and last time I speak about it. It is pertaining to a certain subject. So anyway, there's trials in the UK. I was looking through
and now in the US as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, okay. When I first saw this article, it was in the UK. I had no idea it's happening in the US. Baby, we're going to get right back to that fucking shit. That topic right there. But for the most part, they're offering money, cash money, for you to be a guinea pig. For you to be a guinea pig. And guinea pigs, if you've ever been in a clinical trial or you've heard of clinical trials, you know what they consist of. Well, the UK government, from the article that I read, I would really like to go and see the US one. They will pay $4,500 for you to get infected with COVID-19 and be able to, you got to stay there with them. They monitor you. I'm sure it's for a vaccine. And I thought, wow, I've seen plenty of clinical trials. I may have not been privy to a lot of them as far as knowing, seeing articles before with like SARS. They may have done the same thing with SARS and other kinds of junk and swine flu and Spanish flu and blah, blah, blah. But I've never seen it. So this kind of was like amazing to me. I was like, should I hop a flight? And like,
Spanish flu is actually a massive misnomer.
Is it?
Yeah.
Bad.
It's only called the Spanish flu because Spain were the only nation to report on it. And just a very quick question to G, is that any better?
Well, I'm glad you pointed that out. I'm glad you pointed. And wow.
It
That's neat. Okay.
It actually originated in either Nebraska or Kansas. I want to say Kansas.
They need to go back and edit that shit and call it the Kansas flu. Fuckers. See, normally we name contagions from the origin of it. So I just figured, I was wondering about that. But now, see, I just got educated here today, folks. But I thought it was very fascinating. And the thing is, you have tons of clinical trials, right? I've seen so many. I've actually been curious, not necessarily what piqued my curiosity was monetary, but more like I thought I'd be doing like a service or like helping out in some sort of way by being in a clinical trial, but I've seen stuff like birth control, hair growth, blood clotting medication, stuff like that. The huge. I don't think I've ever been told, hey, would you like to get infected with something we have no idea what's going on with? And we'll give you $4 fucking grand for it. Now, I know my life is worth more than $4 grand, but would it be something to help people? I don't know at this point.
Is it completely out the realm of possibility that you're already immune?
Absolutely not out of the realm. And the funny thing is with I had that flu. I was so sick and coughing and my chestises and stuff like that. Now, it wasn't like, even though I felt like death here and there, I was and by the way, I stayed home, just to let you know.
Good.
The entire time that I was actually sick with this, I was home. So, and it was brought into the home by one of the workers that live here, my family. So they passed it to me, and then I had it, and it was mild, a week at most, and gone. So, but the thing is, it was very flu-like, and so I guess the upside to maybe having it is hopefully I have a better chance of, coming out of this, especially with an immunocompromised system. So I was very lucky for that. Yes. But yeah, dude, like nobody fucking knows. You could have had it and never knew.
Exactly. But what would it take for you to agree to be a medical guinea pig?
I think if there was something that was truly life-saving and was fairly super important, would I sacrifice myself knowing that? I think I would, depending on who it affects and how it affects. I think I would base my decision on that. But I think do I have the balls to say I'd be willing to sacrifice? Because those trials can go so bad. There was a trial, I don't remember what it was for, cancer treatment, maybe something like that. Honestly, I don't know, but it was a pretty bad, that's the one that scares me, that clinical trial, where I'm not too sure if somebody passed away or not, but everybody got deathly sick and has after effects from it, like really bad like the trial was so misdirected that it actually injured their participants, and so they were administering way too much of the medication or whatever it was that they were trying to figure out if it worked or not, or but yeah, I think like I guess the trials that would speak to me the most are probably like infertility trials.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big fan of medications and stuff like that. So I don't know if I would do anything like that would, I don't know if I would take any other kind of medication, but infertility, hell, I'd even, if need be, I'd donate eggs, my own eggs to a female to be implanted, and then they can just fertilize it and Wham Bam Baby Man.
Wham Bam Baby Sam.
There you go. I've even considered being a one of those women that carry a baby.
Surrogate.
A surrogate. And that's a very... I didn't apply. I didn't finish the application for personal reasons, but I was pretty much on there. I would have been disqualified anyway. But still, that's something that I really would have liked to have done, regardless of what the monetary was going to be, which was pretty outstanding. It was just me trying to help somebody have a life, create a little life. And so I think those are the trials that I'm most, you know what I mean? I don't know. But I definitely wouldn't, I don't think I could put my life on the line for $4,500.
Yeah. I don't know if I would ever be willing to be part of a medical trial, but if someone directly came to me with this specific one that sparked this dialogue, considering the fact I'm only 20 and I don't have a fucked up immune system, I think I actually might do it.
Right on. And that's the only thing that stops me is being immunocompromised. For that, that's why I say $4,500 is not worth it. Like, promise me a few thousand, like more, like $100,000s range, and make sure that there's a trust set up for my boys. You know what I mean? And regardless of the outcome, just because you didn't get the results you wanted, because there's like stipulations and shit. They say earn up to. Now, you flunk out, you get sick, or there's certain stipulations, and they're like, okay, well, you don't qualify for the bonus. You know what I mean? You get a quarter of it, a fraction of it. So that's it. Read the stipulations. Always read what it's about, and then make a good an educated decision from there. If I did have a really strong immune system and I was super healthy, I would probably contribute more of my time to that. Now that my kids are pretty much grown.
Yeah.
I think so. I thought that was it brought about a lot of feelings like, oh my God, like, yeah, like people should do it, but then it's like, but then I don't want anybody to sacrifice themselves. The
right people should do them.
Right. I'm sure they're gonna screen for because there's a screening process. So I'm pretty sure they're probably gonna okay, are you healthy? What's your medical history? All that good stuff. I hope.
And chances are, if you were to go and try out, you'd probably be disqualified.
Probably pretty much immediately. In these years, yeah, I would totally be totally. I definitely donate blood, Stalin. I'm reading the chat, and I definitely donate blood. As a matter of fact, the blood bank doesn't let me forget to donate blood because I'm O positive. So they're always sending me gift cards and incentives to come in and give blood, even though they don't need to send me that. I'll do it willingly, but yeah.
I'm not gonna do it. Well, whenever I hear someone mention a blood type, I always want to make the same shitty joke.
What?
I don't get why I'm so down and depressed all the time, considering even my goddamn blood type is telling me to be positive.
That's good. That is so fucking good. I love it, Luke. I'm glad you did that. I fucking love it. Oh, Stalin says, and jizz. I wish there was a place that would buy my jizz, Stalin. You guys luck out like that. That is sexist. Fuck all of that. Nobody wants to buy my jizz. Whatever. That just, triggered. I'm triggered. Oh, excuse me.
CJ.
I'm so fucking triggered. That one is a badass one. I got it in the name of CJ. Blessed be my burp. Yeah. Oh, mine was still better, but that was good.
I'm I'm not sure if I'd really consider it a talent that I can burp on command.
Oh, I cannot. You give me no. I burp accidentally and unwillingly. So that should be a trick too. I'm
So,
just joking.
so sometimes whenever I have a pain in my chest, I will just sit there and just keep burping for a solid 10 minutes just in case it's trapped wind.
Like, oh, I get that trapped wind, that wind where it like hits you in the back or in the chest, and you're like, and I'm drinking ginger ale, Sprite, you name it, anything with fizzy bubblies in it, just to get it out. That's what I have to do.
Luckily, I don't need to drink all of that. I can just.
Man, if I try to force air down my windpipe, more than air's coming up, I guarantee. That's what I think I tried. I remember when we were in like elementary school and everybody's like, oh, I can burp my name. I can burp most of the alphabet. There was this one kid who could burp like the entire alphabet. It was genius.
That I can't do.
Well, he barely did it. Don't feel bad, because by the time he got to Z, he was already he puked. So I think it was a grand finale. He puked after X, Y, and Z. So we're in the 5th grade. I remember that. Oh my God, we used to have burp contests. I'd always lose because I can't do it. Not natural, not like on command or if I wanted to. It has to happen. I just gotta let it happen. But yeah, dude, I've been curious. I have wanted to be like a surrogate mom and stuff like that, but it just never happened. The one case I did qualify for, I would have had to have left the state. They were going to put me up in an apartment near them, I guess, to keep an eye, and then regular drug tests and stuff like that, which, whatever, go ahead, bro. But I wasn't willing to leave the state, and I had kids, my kids were younger, and I was like, they're like, oh, well, can't you just leave the kids with a nanny? And I was like, bitch. That's when I knew. I was like, okay, these people, I get it. They're desperate. Any means possible at this point. They've been trying for years, but I just couldn't. I had too much on my plate to up and leave and move to a different state to facilitate it. So that was the only thing that hindered me from it. But they were definitely offering within the 200,000 to 500,000 range. So missed opportunities, huh?
And how long would you have had to go for?
It would have had to been for at least 9 to 12 months, because I had to start being over there. I had to go over there and be ovulating in case the first egg didn't take. I was supposed to be in the area so that they could immediately call me I was on call. I was going to be on call, which was going to be if the eggs that they harvested for me didn't work and they failed, I was still in the vicinity at any point in time for them to just pull me in and harvest more eggs during my cycle. So they wanted to keep me close. And then also too, a lot of these parents want the surrogate to live in the country or in their state, more like their state and their city, for easy access to the mom, and then also to keep tabs of them. A lot of the parents like to go to doctor's appointments with the mom. Of course, you want to hear the baby's heartbeat. You want to go through all the milestones of a pregnancy, even though you're not actually carrying the baby. So it was just kind of one of those things where they were asking for they had legitimate requests. I just couldn't fulfill them at the time with my kids. So it's like I was going to be a different city. I wasn't going to have employment. Yeah, I was going to have a monthly stipend. But the thing is, my kids had school. My kid, you know what I mean? It's just, there was a lot. and unfortunately it didn't work out. So I felt kind of bad because it seemed like we were going to be a good match, but
right on.
Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, I thought that would have been cool. That would have been cool. I would have had an army of baby Sams just running around.
Lol. Anyway, do you want to head to a second break?
Yeah, because we're running out of time, and we got another segment to get through here. So let's go ahead and play another clip of Felipe Esparza. Everybody enjoy it. We're gonna take our final wigwam breaks, and then when we come back, it's the
typical close.
The typical close. Alrighty, spaghetti. Let's do it.
So, was that clip like a little subtle hint that you don't want to translate for the community anymore?
Maybe. No, just joking. I'm tired of translating for y'all fools. No, I'm just joking. No, dude. It's so fucking relatable. It's just when you grow up like that and you speak Spanish and your parents and your grandparents don't always have to translate for my grandmother and stuff, and it's just one of those things that's relatable and it's totally fucking true. It's like we're always translating for our elders. ¿Qué quiere decir esto? And what does this mean? ¿Y qué quiere decir eso? What does that mean? And I remember my grandmother one time told me, because, music and stuff like that. And she was all like, ¿Quién eres? Vainilla hielo. Así le dicen, ¿verdad? Los kids le dicen vainilla hielo, right? Vainilla is vanilla. Hielo in Spanish is ice. Congelado, helado, ice. My grandmother was actually trying to refer to vanilla ice, dude. Vanilla fucking ice. And I was like, oh, don't worry about it, Grandma. He's just a bad rapper. Ain't nothing to concern yourself with. Bueno, pues me dijeron. Oh, well, they tell me to listen to the vainilla ice. They tell me to listen. I was like, Grandma, don't do it. I'm telling you, you're just going to be a wankster soon. Don't do it. But yeah, it was always something
yourself. Run while you still can.
It's just fucking hilarious, dude. It just takes me back because I've always had to translate little things for her, going to the store, going to the doctor's office. I felt like I was a doctor by the time I got out of our appointments and shit. Let's put it that way. But yeah, that was a great clip. I hope you guys liked it. It's totally my life right there. Bueno, pues. So, we're heading into our closing segment, and we have a debt to pay for one. And everybody knows every week, how everybody fucking knows how competitive Luke and I are. We always got to be fucking sticking in each other's craw somehow. So this week is no different. And somehow, no, not somehow, Sam always wins. She's a winner. That's how she knows she's been
You fucking came back from behind twice.
That's what she said. But yeah, no, dude. That was just luck. That was luck. I don't know how the hell I even pulled that up. It was brujeria. I'm gonna be honest. I don't practice Santeria, just brujeria, babe. Okay, I'm gonna win all these games right now. But first, there's a debt to be paid. The debt for this.
Is my camera working?
Yes, your camera's working. I wish I can't turn on my camera on my end because it's on it's at 20%. But I was hoping this phone was gonna hold. It's doing okay for a little bit. It's on the charger, but we're doing it. So what I requested this week as payment is that Luke has had this amazing jar. And if you go back to our older episodes, I wish I could remember which one. It would have been really sweet.
I think it was the final one before the very last one before of season 1.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. And in that episode, Luke had to put his tongue in and hold it there in this jar of habanero salsa. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that very same fucking salsa is still sitting in his fridge. And I think it probably has legs, eyeballs, an arm, probably a boar dick. We don't know yet. But I'm pretty sure it's alive and very fucking spicy. So we're going back to that habanero jar, the very same one. This time, it's not going to be the tip of a tongue. I want you, Luke, to grab the tip of your finger and insert it into the habanero sauce. A nice dollop. Just stick your finger in there.
And just very quickly before you continue with this, I'd just like to say hi to Bobby Anthem, who's joined us.
Oh, hi, Bobby. Thank you for joining us. We're doing our close, and we're finishing it, but it's okay. You came in the best part. So Luke has to stick his finger into that same jar of funky salsa that's been sitting in his fridge since that last bit. Okay, sorry. And you're going to you're going to dip it in, wiggle it, finger that salsa just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then you're going to put that into, and hey, you're the comrade of your own nasal cavities. So pick a side. That finger's going to go up into your nose for 10 seconds as I count it out, and then you pull it out, and then I will allow you, which I have told him to have a glass of water and a face towel, so that way he can clean it up, because the nose membrane is a pretty sensitive area.
Which I failed to do, but...
Oh my fucking God, I told you to fucking oh my God, Luke. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, man. Shit, now I feel really bad about this. Okay. I thought I was going to say, I was going to be a little bit nice with like the dish towel to wipe it out. Now I feel like a fucking...
No, it's fine.
I feel horrible. Okay. All right, Luke. When you're ready, I'm going to count to... When you're ready, he's got his jar. He's opening it up right now. Listen to that fucking fermentation, guys. Wiggling. Oh, he's fingering that jar. Nice. Oh, that's nice. That's really... I'm going to... send me a copy of that. And it goes into the left nostril. 1 Texas Boar, 2 Texas Boar, 3 Texas Boar, 4 Texas Boar, 5 Texas Boar, 6 Texas Boar, 7 Texas Boar, 8 Texas Boar, 9 Texas Boar, 10 Texas Boar. Take your finger out and wiggle it. Oh! Oh, shit, I see that. Oh, your eyes are watering up. Oh, wipe your nose. Ah, get it off. Get it off. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, your little nosy turned red. Oh. How does that feel?
It's
Did you get
burning.
it out? I would think so. I would think so. Now, folks, Luke doesn't always snort salsa. He just likes the smell of it. You wipe it out. Wipe it off.
I guess that's true now. That's the legit truth now.
You sound a lot clearer. Blow your nose, my love. I'm so sorry. I'll give you a second. I'll tap dance if you want to blow your nose and wipe that out really quick, because I feel horrible. If it sits there,
it's fine.
You'll be smelling salsa for a week.
It's fine.
All right. Well, then don't be asking anybody when you're walking down the UK, is there a Mexican restaurant nearby? I swear there's a restaurant nearby. But you did good. You did good.
I'm actually just grateful you didn't have me do both nostrils.
Hey, I'm not evil. I'm a bitch. But I'm not an asshole. You did good. Oh shit, no. I'm just waiting. Okay, so we've done that. We're going into our game, which is going to effectively next week make, either Luke or I be paying a dude just like you saw tonight, or just like you heard tonight. So, Luke, you look like you're in pain. You want to go ahead? No. You look like you're in pain. Your nose is on that one side it's red.
Meh.
Is it red or is it the Skype? I don't know, but it looks red and I'm feeling really bad.
Meh.
Okay. Okay. All right. So this week's game is a quiz. And
Hey, June.
Hola, June. Hello. Let me rub your nipples. This week's game is going to be 5 questions. It's a quiz game. Just regular random knowledge and junk like that. We each were able to create our own set of questions pertaining to each other's either knowledge, personality, etc. And so I think it's going to be fun.
Quick question.
Yes, sir.
What happens if we tie? Do we do a tiebreaker like we did last week, or both go down with the ship?
You know what? Fuck it. We're going to do high stakes this time, Luke. If there is no tiebreaker this week, it is what it fucking is. And if we both have to pay a due next week, shut up, Cheese.
Cheese and June. But
hi, Cheese.
Believe it or not, that actually smells half decent. It's burning, but it smells half decent.
You missed it. You missed it, Cheese and June. You missed it. Luke owed, he had a debt to pay to me for last week, and I had him he had this jar of funky salsa from our last bet, and I had him wiggle his finger in it and put it up his nostril and hold it there for 10 seconds. I'm evil! And now it's burning and his little nosy looks all red and I feel bad. His little eyeball was all tearing up. I was like, don't shed a tear for me. It's okay. Okay. But yeah, so these bets are just going to get crazier and crazier as we go. I fear. But I'm so down because I love fucking being this competitive with Luke. So, Luke, would you like to go first with your questioning since, you're a loser and everything this week? just this week. You were just a loser for last, you know what I mean? I was a loser. That came out so wrong.
Yeah, fine.
I told you I was a bitch. I told you I was a bitch, though.
It's
okay.
Fine.
All right, baby. Do you want to go first or should I?
Now, just very quickly, I may need help with some of these pronunciations.
Right on.
Because what did you choose your topics to be on?
My topic is going to be on U.S. geography.
No. No.
Oh, Spanish cuisine. Spanish cuisine. I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Spanish cuisine. Spanish cuisines.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
So let's start with a true or false question. The only true or false question you have in here.
Okay.
Sangria is commonly made by soaking fruit in wine. True or false?
False. No. False. I'm gonna go with it. Fuck it. I'll dick out. False. And I know it's wrong.
If you know it's wrong, why are you going with it?
Because I'm a man of my dick. And so, you know what I mean? I went with it. I own it.
Well, as you said, you knew it was wrong because it was wrong. It's true.
It's funny because it's true. Shit. Fucking A. Really? Fuck me for only loving tequila. Okay. So that's 1-2, pal.
No, it's still 0-0.
Oh, it's still 0-0? Why is it still 0-0? I got it wrong.
Because you haven't asked me one yet.
Oh, okay. Duh.
You're
Sorry,
clever.
Y'all. I'm so clever. Let me see. Okay. I'm sorry. I've got like a notebook of notes, people. Okay. My question is to you. And now you have an opportunity to answer it, but I also have a multiple choice for you. So here is the question only.
And these are going to be on US geography, correct?
Yes, sir. US geography are going to be my questions to you.
Okay.
The first question that I have, solely the question, Death Valley is located in what state?
I believe that would be in California.
Fuck you, Luke. Just fuck you already. Just fuck you. You're right. You're fucking right. No, I'm not fucking mad. Everybody in the chat, in the fucking listening. I'm not sour. No, whatever.
1-0.
0. Okay, let me write that down. 1 to me, 0 to Luke.
Now, I also prepared multiple choice, but it'll be better if they don't need to be used.
Okie dokie.
You say you made a mention of tequila last question.
Oh shit, I should have kept my big mouth shut.
Wow. Why don't you tell me what plant tequila is made from?
Now, my immediate knee-jerk reaction is to say the board dick plant, right? It's my knee-jerk, but I'm going to carefully think about this. And I'm going to have to go with agave.
It is correct.
Yeah!
1-1.
Should be board dick though, but whatever. 1-1. Okay. My question to you, Luke. Now, this is kind of a tricky one. So listen to the whole question. What is the largest state by area with the densest population? It's a funny question.
Yeah,
kind of tricky.
That is a funny way of putting it. Could you repeat it again?
Yes. Okay. So now, if I were to ask you, what is the largest state by area in America? Hold on to that. The largest state in America by area with the largest or the densest population.
Okay, so I was obviously going to say Alaska until the population part. Now I'm going to say California again.
Final answer?
Final answer.
You fucking asshole. It's Texas.
Fuck.
Meow, 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 meow. Okay. So yeah, I know it was tricky the way I worded it, but yeah. Yeah, it's Texas is the second largest state with following Alaska with the, and it's bigger in population than Alaska is. Okay. Your turn, Luke.
Now I'm going to need you to tell me how to pronounce this. I've just sent it you on Twitter.
Okay. Oh, that is what you call a michelada.
Okay. A michelada is an alcoholic drink made of what?
Ay. Okay. Michelada drink. The base is usually a beer or cerveza of your choice, like Budweiser or like a Pilsner beer would be fitting, Bud Light, Budweiser. And I believe it has, and these can be made differently. There's a tomato juice, and it's either going to be made with V8 or Clamato, which it has a hint of oyster in the tomato juice, and also have a chili pepper seasoning to it, which we call Lucas down here, and some lime. I want to say that's the one. I want to say that's it.
Do you want me to read out the options? Because I'm only looking for one of those.
Okay.
Vodka, beer, or wine?
Beer, baby.
Correct.
Cerveza.
2-1.
2-1. Okay. This should be fun. Because it is geographical, but it is also a well-known fact. So here we go. What is the uppermost part of Texas called?
The upper... No,
The upper...
that's Michigan. I'm going to say Upper Peninsula.
And it's right at that little top rectangular part of Texas. The most northern part of Texas.
Can I have the options, please?
Absolutely. It's called the oil fields, the chimichanga borders, northern Texas, or the panhandle.
Panhandle. Final answer.
You're right on. You go at it. The chimichanga borders. Alarba! So what does that mean? That's 2-2, right?
Yes, 2-2.
Okay, go ahead, buddy.
Now, I'm going to need help with pronunciation for most of the rest of them.
Alrighty, I'm here. Okay. Cotija.
Cojita.
Cotija. You gotta pronounce, so,
Co.
T. Ha.
Ha.
Yeah, cotija.
Cotija is a type of what?
Cotija. Mexicana, cotija americana. Queso. Cheese.
Yep, correct. 3-2.
Okay.
I was ready to accept it without you even saying cheese. It just queso.
Queso. I got excited and it came out in spinach. Okay, here's mine. And with an option of multiple choice.
Shit.
if you'd like to do so.
Do you know what I've just realised?
What, love?
That I have to get both of these correct and you have to get the next one wrong. Shit.
Holy shit balls, y'all.
Go on then.
Oh, okay. Now I just whipped myself a little because I got excited. Okay, so this is my...
If I get both of them correct and you get yours correct, it's both go down. But go on.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Okay, number four. And with the multiple choice option, so you choose if you choose it. What is the longest river in the U.S.?
Two instantly come to mind, but I'm going to say the mighty Mississippi.
I wish you would have gone with the multiple choice. Because it is the Missouri River, believe it or not. I thought it was the Mississippi too. I had to double check, bitch. The Missouri River runs 2,565 miles, just as long as one of the continents. I can't remember which one. I wish I would have kept that page up. But yeah. I thought it was the Mississippi too, bro. And I was like, you're fucking lying.
The two that came to mind were the Missouri and the Mississippi, but...
When in doubt, go with the multiple choice option. But that was good. Okay, so 2, 4.
Get this one correct and you're guaranteed the win.
Way to put pressure on me.
Traditionally made at Christmas, this dish is made with masa. Is that correct? M-A-S-A. Masa. Or corn flour and meat or other fillings. Do you want me to reread the question?
One more time.
Traditionally made at Christmas, this dish is made with masa or corn flour and meat or other fillings.
Okay, I think because I have something else in mind, but I don't know why it's in my brain. Okay. Well, what I traditionally have for Christmas, and I'm hoping this is the fucking right one because there's something else that's on my mind. But I'm going to have to go Mexican Christmas tamales.
Is that your final answer?
Wait. God, I've got. No, I'm not going to say the other thing. Okay, tamales.
Final answer.
Final answer.
And
Oh, God.
I don't know if you even want to read my final question because now it is guaranteed you are this week's winner.
Oh, shit. It wasn't maicena. It was tamales. Yeah. Maicena's good too, folks. Have that too. But tamales, bitch, tamales. Sam is doing her celebratory dance. She shakes her butt and her boobs.
Do you want to even read the final question out, or?
I think it would be fun.
Yeah, sure.
I think it's going to be, because I talked about the largest state by area. What is the smallest state?
By area.
Yes, well, not by area, but this is literally the smallest state. Yeah, by area, I guess. By area would be by area. The smallest.
Okay, I guess the final score is going to be 4-3 to you because I know this is Rhode Island.
You are so right with a square mile of 1,545. Brunch. Yeah, I wish I would have done that one first, but that's not how fate handed it down. Tamales are Christmas food. There are tamales and champurrado. Oh my gosh. Oh, and some menudo or pozole. Forget it, yo. This is what you do on Christmas. You do tamales on Christmas with some champurrado, baby. It's a maicena or a corn flour-based chocolatey drink. I swear it tastes better than the way I'm describing it. And then you also have for New Year's, we got it. From Christmas to New Year's, you're eating tamales, and then you shift into menudo or pozole. It's the soup of the gods. The Aztec gods, bitch.
I guess get your brain wrecking for next week then.
Oh, shiznite. All right. So you heard it here first. I seem to have kind of eked out this week. So next week we'll be coming back with dues that Luke's gonna have to pizzle pay. It was a good game though, pal. I had a great time. This was fun. We're so competitive. I'm sorry, you guys. You just got to put up with us.
I'm pissed off with myself now for jumping straight in with the Mississippi. Did you have the Mississippi as one of the options?
Yes, I did. The options were going to be the Colorado River, the Rio Grande, Mississippi, or Missouri.
I still would have said Mississippi because the two I said two instantly come to mind, and it would be Mississippi and the Missouri.
I always thought that too. I thought it was the Mississippi, and I learned something when I did that. So I was like, all right, I'm like a little bit smarter now. Yeah. It feels awesome. You must try the bippity boppity and the fibber giblets and the
macaronas.
Macaronas. It's totally real food, G. I swear to God. It's so real. I swear. I'm not making up pendejadas, which are like falsities and jokes. All right. So I guess the only thing that's left to do is our Spanish lesson and head the fuck out and let these lovely people enjoy their enjoy, the rest of the evening.
Yeah.
I was about to say something and I caught myself.
Yeah.
Fuck all that noise.
I heard the very start of the first syllable and I was like, yeah, we're not going there.
I would have spanked myself. Not that I don't do it on the rigs, but it would have been a little hard. Would have been a little harder than usual. I'm saying. Okay, Spanish lesson brought to you by, and I think we've mentioned G so much in this episode that it's been ridiculous at this point. But yet again, G has inspired another part of tonight's episode, which will be the Spanish lesson. You did hear about the theme song with the beautiful voice of Bobby Anthem in the beginning. Oh my God, that gets me. It just like it just all of a sudden you just hear Transcontinental, and it just like makes like every time I hear his voice, my little hairs on my back, on my neck, like that, they stand out, and my nipples get all hard. You know what I mean? You've gotten that feeling, right, Luke?
Yeah.
But anyway, all the time when Bobby, that's so great. I love that song. I play it right before I go to bed, guys, just to let you guys know. Let's see. So, speaking of that, G has inspired tonight's Spanish lesson. Oh shit! And I'm having a buffering problem on the twat. My twat isn't working, Luke. Tell me something new.
Jeez.
I'm sorry. He's like my son, so he doesn't like those kinds of jokes. Okay, found it. Have you got it on your end, doll?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. Because I am.
But this is something that G put in one of the chat rooms the other day where I got all but one word of it.
Yeah, so by default, we needed to make it into a sentence and do that. Because Luke's really good with the Spanish and putting it into context and stuff like that. Just he's like a sponge. And so, yeah, don't give yourself more credit, man. So, what G put in the chat, and that was in his mixer, as a matter of fact. And Luke got every single word except for one. So it was la diosa más bella y poderosa del mundo. Now, Luke, we're going to go by this bit by bit. I mean, even though I know you know this.
Mm-hmm.
La diosa más bella y poderosa del mundo. The one word that kind of stumped Luke a little bit was poderosa, and that was because we really haven't gone over it very much. But poderosa. Say that one more time for me, Luke. Poderosa. And do you have the English translation? Would you like to translate for us, please? Si no, I got it.
Hang on, just let me...
La diosa más bella y poderosa del mundo.
The most beautiful and powerful goddess in the world.
There you go, Papa. There you go. Buen hecho. This is my student, y'all. Fucking eat your heart out. It's my student. You did great, Papa. Hell fucking yeah. All right, babies. Well.
But just very quickly, believe it or not, this nose is perfectly clear now.
Are you breathing? It's like Vicks Vapor Rug, but Mexican style. Oh, and your nose still looks a little red. I don't know why it's showing like that on Skype. It just looks a little red and it like on that one side, like almost like I can see your finger imprint, but from the inside out. I still feel really bad about that. But I'm going to do worse next week, so. I'm going to get you worse if you want to see me get Luke next week. Tune in so I can have him do my bet there. I'm going to win all the time.
After 2 straight losses, I'm even more determined next week.
Son of a bitch. And when he becomes determined, the bets become scary. No. I might have to like eat some underwear or like go take signatures for like a boarded crossing or some shit like that. Fuck you, Luke. Don't do it. Let me see. His nose is all cleared up, sneezing out an onion.
and thank you for giving me a couple of ideas there.
Son of a bitch! Can you edit? You can edit those out post, right?
But
all right, babe. So we did the Spanish lesson.
Make sure to get your mind thinking and racking up something for next week.
Oh, right the fuck on. That's going to be my mid-mission. Bitch. Anything else that you want to address or Or dongle or dingle? Bingle, mingle, dingle?
Not I can think of.
Dartle, dartle then. All right.
Really, I guess all there is to say until next week, TCP out.
Love you, bitches.